Alright, so a lot of people on the internet have been saying that Logic just ripped Joyner Lucas, or he killed Joyner Lucas and all that. So in my opinion, he didn't rip, nor did he murder, nor did he death Joyner Lucas. See, in the era we are in right now, even though I'm young, but I do know what used to happen in hip hop before I was even born. So I do have some information I can speak on. In today's time, we have, in general life, we have combined so many terms together. You cannot critique someone, because if you critique someone and you are of a certain age, you will be called a old head or a hater. If you if you don't like an artist that the other person likes, you are you don't know anything about music because you don't like the artist they like. If you think you cannot understand MF Doom's music, you know nothing about hip hop. If you don't know who Jay Dilla is or Jay Dilla's production credits, you don't know what hip hop is. See, I know who these people are, but I don't understand MF Doom's music as well. And I'm sorry about that. But I don't understand his music. I try to, but I don't. Because I'm from another country with different upbringing. I don't get his references. I don't get the cartoon samples, all of that things he does, which is very creative. And I understand his influence, but I don't understand it. So back to the topic. Logic didn't diss Joyner Lucas. He addressed it. He addressed it in a perfect manner. He first went off the tangent. He was aggressive as fuck. Alright? It sounded like he was going to just rip Joyner Lucas apart, which he can definitely do. I do think he has the ability. If in the rap game, if someone right now in the mainstream level has the ability to diss Joyner Lucas, because he is a very lyrical MC, Joyner Lucas is Logic. I cannot name anyone else of his standards, because there is the upper standard where there is J. Cole, there's Kendrick, and there's Drake. Then there is a Logic standard where are people like Joyner Lucas, Big Sean, and these people. I'm talking of numbers. I'm not talking of skill wise. I'm talking about numbers, because Kendrick's last album did 600 plus. Uh, J. Cole's album did 500. More Life did 505, and Joyner's did Logic's did 250. I think Big Sean's did 150. So the point being is there's a big difference in between these two terms, and I think he addressed the situation and he made himself clear. And I don't think Joyner Lucas should take more shots at Logic, because he doesn't have to. He has the clout he needs right now, and he is one of the most popular rappers right now, and he doesn't need to diss anyone to get the clout. Because if he does, he would be considered a hater, or he would be considered a cloud chaser, and it would be a very bad move for Joyner to diss Logic again. Because if you don't know, the Look Alive track he did, the remix he did to the Look Alive Joyner Lucas, he actually dissed Logic on that song. And I think it came out on Friday as well. But, well, I heard it on a Friday, and I think it was the last Friday. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I don't quite remember. But he dissed him first. Now Logic addressed it. If he wants to respond, not diss, respond, it is okay. But if he goes out and makes a dedicated track, I don't think it's worth it, or he should do it. But I'm speaking from a general hip hop, a casual hip hop listener opinion. But let me get to my opinion now. I think Joyner or Logic need to make one of them needs to make a proper diss track where they diss each other in a proper manner. This would be the most epic beef in the last 5 years or so, because it because these two, I really believe in these two MCs. I think they are impeccable. Their flows, their deliveries, their lyrical content, everything is fucking there. And I really don't think one of them can lose or one of them can win, because if you look at it, Joyner right now is the lyrical beast he is. Alright, he would definitely have a lyrical diss track On the other hand, Logic would, accompany different flows, a banging beat, different flows, and he would have hard hitting bars as well. And another thing that really plays a major part in beefs these days, as so it did with the Meek Mill and Drake beef, the popularity contest. Logic caters to a very big audience than Joyner Lucas. That would also play a very big part. So what I'm saying is, if they do go at each other, it would be great and epic. And I don't think either one of them will lose the battle. So this is my take on it. Nobody's going to watch this fucking video, but I'm okay with it because it's my opinion, and then I do need to get certain things off my chest, because I do need to talk about certain things, because either way, I would either be sitting here thinking about it or posting a Instagram post where I will get 2 likes, or maybe like 5-10 people would watch this video and agree with him. And if you do like this video, please check out my other videos as well. I have a lot of other videos, and you can drop a comment down below if you like it, if you dislike this video, what you want me to do next. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Alright, so a quick PSA, even though I ended the video, but a quick PSA for the people who actually don't know what went down and what actually started the beef. So according to Joyner Lucas, first of all, there was a Tech-9 situation that Tech-9 asked for a verse from Logic, and Joyner Lucas was on that song as well. And according to Joyner Lucas, Logic was being arrogant, and he didn't give them the verse for several months. But when he actually finally gave them the verse was not that good, but they actually put it on the song anyways. But after that, Logic's manager came to Joyner Lucas' studio, I guess, and Joyner Lucas actually played him the 508, the number album, to his manager. And on there was a song called I'm Sorry. I'm not sure about the title, but I think it was I'm Sorry. It also talks about suicide and all of that. And his manager essentially stole the idea, or maybe heard the idea and talked to Logic about it. Well, when you think about it, maybe Logic didn't know about the fact that it was Joyner's idea. Maybe his manager, when you have people around you, people who are under you, they try to be nice, and they try to be beneficial to you. So maybe you can either give them praise, or maybe give them a paycheck, or appreciate them more, or all of that shit. Maybe his manager did so just because of that. We are not sure. But according to Joyner, his idea was stolen by Logic. If you don't know, Logic had his first song to hit the top 5 of the Billboard Hot 100, which was a suicide number song, which talked about suicidal thoughts. Joyner did a very great job on his track than Logic, but the Logic track helped people more because it got more radio play and all of that. But Joyner's ideas was raw and more better, I would say. But nonetheless, these were the two main things that were made public to us by Joyner Lucas, that he thinks these are the two things that actually